Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex at First for the educational series. And we discussed about in the part 6 about the running flat. So in this we are going to discuss more about the triangle patterns. So before we get into that, so this is my disclaimer. Read carefully and understand this what I have written just with a 10 seconds or 15 seconds need, that's it. And I'm not asking any investment, so be cautious and beware of the fraudsters. I'm not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans, as well as, and I'm just sharing my knowledge of Elliott waves, and it will help a lot of people's, including myself, to fine tuning the previous ones what I had read in the before 6 years back. So let's move on to the triangle patterns. So in the previous, as I explained that in the previous part of part 6, running flat. So we will move on to the next correction pattern. It's a triangle, and this is a very interesting, and I love this corrections. The first I will love that expanded flats and this triangles as well as the running flats. But the zigzag, it is very tough to identify because it will looks like a impulsive wave. So whether we didn't know about whether the correction is started or impulsive is going on, so that is why I not hating, but I want to trade that zigzag. I will most of them I will just play only in that irregular flats as well as triangles. So triangle will occur. You just note it down. This is the most important thing and a valuable point also. It will happen only in the fourth wave or B wave or in X wave. So only in the three characters only that triangle pattern will occur. So first we will see the contracting triangles in the three patterns. So the one pattern is a symmetrical triangle. Both that upper and that bottom trend line will merge each other, and it's looking like a symmetrical triangle. It looks like a wedge formation. After the end of the E wave, it will shoot out for the continuation trend. And the next one is descending triangle. That means it's only the top trend line is declining and the bottom will be the flat. And the ascending triangle is the bottom is a declining as a rising, and the top is a flat, and that will continue to the continuation. So this three, it's called as a contracting triangle. So one is it's a symmetrical triangle, descending triangle, ascending triangle, and the next one is it's a very rare triangle occur in the market, but it occurred for in my experience in the two types of only in the GBP USD I had seen. So that I will show you that expanding triangle, and one is this is a running triangle. So that means it's looking like that running flat pattern. So the only the B wave can go above the A wave, like that irregular flat will happen like. So in this pattern we can't identify whether it is a triangle or irregular flat is going on. So here it's a very crucial thing, and it's a tricky also in this running triangle, because that expanded flat also it has to come below that A wave, but if it is a running flat, it can't go below this A wave end or the B wave start. It will rise. So what people we thinking here is whether it is going to make a triangle or it is going to shoot from here, can't say. So I will always buy in that C wave. If I hope this is a it's looking like a running flat, I will go for that. So whenever if it is making a triangle, always it has to come to the E wave. So but if we miss this here, it will shoot if it is a running flat. So be cautious of this kind of running triangles and the running flats. both are looking same thing, but one thing is triangle, it will happen one more two three-way structures. After that it can shoot. If it is a running flat, it can shoot from here itself. So first we will talk go through that examples of running, because this kind of triangles, it's happening lot and lot. This is very nowadays, it's a very this kind of triangle, it's very less. Lot of triangles happening, only this kind of running triangles. So for example, I will show you in the USD CAD. So here is my USD CAD. So here it's a W is got ended, A B C, A B C B, and C is a flat correction. After that, because why I have placed this W means here it's already did a three-way structure, again three-way structure, and again it's a five-way structure, so I place it, named it as a W. After that, it's everything, it's in three-way structure. So this is A B C is a here. After that, here this is also a three-way structure, and it's already broken the low. So this whole thing becomes, this is the A. So once we labeled as a W means the next three-way has to labeled as a, then B. So B is ended here, C is ended here, D is ended here, because this is a zigzag pattern occurred in the triangle. So this is the D and the E. So E is very small, and it won't, it's not an rules to touch this drop line. Sometimes it will fall from here itself. I will show you, and I have an experience in the New Zealand CAD. I will show you that also after this. So this whole thing becomes a running triangle. That means it already broken the wave A. So this is the A. So this three-way structure is a B. It's already broken the A wavelength of a starting point of A wave. So this is the A, B, C, D, E. So in this triangle, there is not allowed to break above the C wave, can't go above the A wave. Even the one pip is also counted, that is the invalid. Try to understand that in this triangle, only B wave can travel below the A wave, and the rest of the wave of C, D, E not to allow to cross the above the high or low. So that is the rule. Here it's A, B, C, D, and E. See, this is the B wave. The C wave didn't go above the A wave, and the D wave, it's not breaking the B wave here. So this kind of rules is there. You just go through only the rules. Even the single pip is not valid, that is got an invalid triangle. So this three waves in the five waves is called as a triangle. So this is a running triangle because it's already broken the A wave, B wave is already broken the A wave. So next, what is the next triangle? Here is a one more triangle. See, this is A, B, C is A, B, C, D, and E. E never touch. Sometimes it may touch, but it is not rules to touch this, and you are waiting for here, you will miss the trade. So this is the one more running triangle. So next, in this part will be little bit more, nearly 40 to 45 minutes it may happen. So just clearly listen and note it down, the important points. You have to remember all those things. So next we will move on to Bitcoin. In the Bitcoin we will see lot of triangles here, and I'll switch to that weekly chart also. Here is the, we will switch to the daily. See, this is A, and B is a running triangle here. So A, B, C, D, E. So you have to take the trade below the D wave, or if it is a bullish triangle, we need to take above the D wave. So placing the stop loss in the E wave. So that is the book trade, and what the Elliott wave is uh, informed. Okay, so this is the one more running triangle, and here is the another running wave triangle. Here also it's already broke the A wave, so B wave is already broken. So A, B, C and D is also a triangle. After that the E is the three-way structure. So B wave is contains also inside the triangle. So A, B, C, D and E. So the total is also a, the triangle inside got a triangle. So most of them that E wave will occur that for the triangle, but in this I took it this as a D wave as a triangle, and the E wave is got ended, so it didn't break that D wave high as well as the C wave low. So this is a valid triangle. So this A B C is a A, and A B C is a B is a triangle, and C got a 1 2 3 4 5 waves completed here. After that is a bullish. So here also a triangle, and here is a one symmetrical triangle. So we had seen lot of running triangles. So this is the one we get a symmetrical triangle. So that means this kind of triangles, top is also declining and bottom is also rising. So here the same thing, top is declining, bottom is rising, and the continuation pattern for that upper side. And here also the same thing. So here it's everything happen only in the fourth wave. Have a look here, this is also a fourth wave, and this is also a B wave. A B is a triangle C. So the intermediate wave B is also is a triangle. And just we will go through that previous USD CAD also, to I will explain that where it occurred. See, this is the X wave. So the triangle will occur only, you note it down, first thing is in impulsive wave, fourth wave as a triangle, and the B wave as a triangle, and the next is X wave as a triangle. Here the X is a triangle, here also the X is a triangle. And Bitcoin, what I saw is, here also the B wave as a triangle, the bigger one as a B wave is a triangle, the C wave got a five-way structure, and here also the fourth wave got a triangle, and here the B wave is a triangle. So mind that, and we will move on to that Australian dollar. This is also a running triangle, A, B, C, D and E. So this is the W and this is the X, and the triangle has to end inside this W. That you have to note it down. If it is ended here, that is not valid, that is not a triangle. So if we just mark it this as a B C D E, that is not a triangle. If we change here, it is not allowed and that is invalid. It has to fall below this W. So that is not an that is invalid. So this is the end of the X wave. And here is also that. So this is the symmetrical triangle. Here also symmetrical triangle, A B C D E. And one more thing, here also a symmetrical triangle. Sorry, this is a running triangle. It's a B C D E. So inside everything it's a only that three-way structure. It's not a five-way structure. If it is not if it is a five-way structure, that is not a triangle. See, this is a five-way structure in the A or W. This it could be a, and again it could be a three-way structure, and here also a three-way structure. Here also a five-way structure, the three-way structure, and again the five-way structure. So it has to be in three-way structures only. That is called as 3 3 3 3 3. And here's a one more triangle. So that will happen only in the B way. So this is called it as a diagonal triangle pattern. That is why it's happened here. The same thing we will just, I will show you that New Zealand, but that is not in the 23.6 also. Here I missed this trade. I took the Australian dollar, but I missed this trade because I'm expecting it has to reach at least here. But see here, it's a very small, and it is a triangle. We have to accept that, because that at the time the news is bearish, so that is why it didn't went above this and again immediately it fall. So this is the also a triangle pattern. Same day it happened in that Australian dollar as a triangle. So I will show you on a lot of triangles, not only in that forex market. That same pattern will be seen in lot of commodities, as well as in I will show you all those stocks what I'm following here. So here is also USD chef. It's a bigger triangle, the daily time frame. See here, this is also a running triangle. So A is a five-way structure and the B is a triangle. 1A, B, C, D and E, but it didn't overlap or it didn't break the rules. So this is A. B can go above the A wave, and C it's fell below that, and it didn't fell below the this, and it didn't cross above the high, so it is contracting. It's called as a symmetrical triangle. And B after that it's a five-way structure as a C wave. And one more thing here, it's a running triangle. See, these kind of running triangles is often seen various pairs. So I will show you in the USD JPY also. Yeah, it's here. ABCA, ABCB, ABCC, ABCD, ABCE. So each wave got three-way structure, and this is also a running a running triangle for the continuation of the trend. So this is the A, this is the B and C. So this is also a running triangle. And we will move on to Euro USD also. Here it's a bigger triangle. So here is a ABC is a and here is a B, C, D and E. So this A, this is the B, and C fell below the A wave. So make it this as a B, C, D and E. And here also this is in the B wave, and here is a one more in the fourth wave, and this is a symmetrical triangle, and here also a symmetrical triangle. So everything happened only in the fourth wave, right? So for one example I will show you the ascending triangle. The 4 hours here is on ascending triangle. The top is a flat and the bottom is rising, right? See, top is flat, bottom is rising, and this is called as ascending triangle. And the descending triangle, we will move on to the cat chef. In the daily time frame, see here, it's little bit, the bottom is flat, the top is declining. So this is a descending triangle. As per this descending triangle, bottom is flat and the top is declining. Here bottom is almost, see here, almost flat. So this is not that much important for the descending triangle or ascending triangle. Just a triangle, you can go for that. So no need to confuse like this. Triangle is fine. So for example, I'm just keep on showing this and search this all those things, and then I explained to you. And one more in this US oil also, the triangle here, it's almost looking like a bottom is flat, whatever it can, and the bottom is sorry, the top is declining. So here is also one triangle, and here is also one triangle. So next we will talk about that lot of triangles, the expanded triangle I need to show you, that occurred only in the GBP USD I have seen in my trading journey, is this here. This is the five-way structure is got over. After this, A, B, C, D, E. So what is the in the expanding means? It will break the all the high and low. In the symmetrical triangle, it won't break the high and it won't break the low. But in a running triangle, it can break the B wave. B wave can travel above the A wave, so that is allowed in the running triangle. Here in the expanded triangle, it has to break above the A, and this also it has to, B also has to break above the A, C, D and E. So everything it's expanding, and after that finally it will decline. So here is a five-way structure, and this is a triangle, and here is how one five-way structure is got completed. So this whole thing becomes a one corrections got ended. Here in between the B wave is a triangle, expanded triangle. And one interesting is that bigger picture in the daily time frame is also a bigger expanded triangle. This I showed you a lot of times in my weekly analysis. So this is the three-way structure of W. After that, X is an expanded triangle. So A is a three-way structure, B is also three-way structure, and it's already broken the A wave, and C is also a three-way structure and it's already broken the A wave high, and D is also a three-way structure and it is already broken the low of a B. After that, finally the C wave, the E wave, it's already broken the C wave high, so that is called as an expanded triangle. And after that, this is a W and this is the X, A, B, C is a completed that correction. So I hope you can enjoy, and I like this kind of triangle to trade. But one thing you have to understand, according to the rules you have to follow the triangle. You have to enter below the D wave or above the D wave for the bullish or bearish, the same time what I'm trying to say. And if it is a break below the B wave, you have to enter. That is a safe trade here. So if it is go below the D wave, you have to enter. But in expanding triangle, it is very tough to trade, but you have to make a stop loss, but it may keep on hitting while you are placing the stop loss above, because this is an expanding triangle. So if you are too good in this intermediate wave for labeling, then only you can catch that this kind of waves. So this is an expanded triangle, and we will see in that something in last month also I have posted about the Tesla. So it is in the triangle and it has to break, and it's already broken. So this is also a triangle, A, B, C, D and E. So it has to break above this. Yeah, here it's already broken. So this is a B, C, D, E. After that, it's already shooter to the continuation trend. So if I didn't labeling this, although all those things, so just I labeled this as a triangle. So that is a continuation pattern. So this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth way is running in the impulsive way. So like that, because it's already shooted, that is why I'm not traded this Tesla. So I'm just a lot of things in Nifty I'm just watching. So for example, the Sun TV is a good, and this is a triangle of running triangle in the fourth way. So A, B, C, D and E. So everything inside got a three-way structures. So after this, the flat correction in the impulsive wave fourth is a triangle, and here also the fourth way is a triangle. So here is a symmetrical triangle, and here also a triangle A. So A, B, C, D, E. After that it shooted, and some more in that it's a Maruti. See, this is also a running triangle A, B, C, D, E. After that, that same thing, and you can use this fib expansion for the target where that triangle ends. See, exactly perfectly it has to decline in that 786 or 1. So that is the target in each the triangle formation. We need to if it is a fourth wave, that is equal to the wave 1, or 0 to 3, the 38.2 to 61.8 is the target. And one more here is the last month I said here perfectly, we didn't know whether this is a fourth wave or it is going to make a downside, because if it is the A, B and C is ended, means the triangle can be a inside B wave, intermediate wave B also a triangle, means you may lose. That is why if it breaks the A, B, C, D, if it cross above the A, D wave, you can immediately place the stop loss below the E wave and wait for the further confirmation to book the profit. So for example, here for the fib expansion level, so what is the target? The wave 1 is equal to wave 5. So place this at the wave 4 end, say 61.8. So 78.6, it's a decline within that. Otherwise we have to keep it this as a target of 0 to 4, 38.2 retracement. So within that it has got ended. So that is why we need to watch this wave formation, whether if it is ended or not. In this, once the E wave is completed, we need to see that bigger is, we come to know that's the third wave. So 1, 2, 3, and it's looking like a fourth and fifth wave means, and the next candle, the fourth wave is a doji, big doji candle. So you know very well about the candlestick pattern also. So if the fifth wave is got ended, you don't look for it has to reach the 38.2, whatever it is. But playing in that final way is very crucial. It could be spike and immediately the spike can happen. So mind that, and we will talk more about that channeling, this kind of channels, how to make the channels and how it accepts and it will works in that forex market in the next part. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of triangles patterns. For I will recall that's a symmetrical triangle, descending triangle, ascending triangle. So don't go through deep in this. We know it, just a triangle is sufficient for me. And this is the one is expanded triangle I showed you, and this is the running triangle. This is the most important thing in this market nowadays. It's happening lot of things like this kind of running triangles. So in my experiences from the past 4 years, so running triangles is the most key in the triangles, and the next one is the symmetrical triangle. So each and every pair got a some of the characters. It will do most of the triangles I had showed you in the lot of triangles in Sun TV. So like that, first you have to understand, okay, Sun TV is making a triangles, lot of triangles in the B wave and fourth wave. So you can understand the character of that Sun TV, and you can expect the triangle in the next fourth wave or B wave. So it will happen that same thing in that next cycle also. So each and every pair got a the kind of characters. I will show you the characters. One thing for example, that is not, this is not a triangle. Just I will show you one thing, GBP JPY. How to find the characters, right? See, in this you will get lot of wedge formations here. Everything got a wedge formation. Here is the wedge formation. Here is the wedge formation. Here is the wedge formation, and So you come to a conclusion, okay, GBP JPY is doing the wedge formation, lot of things is the leading diagonal and ending diagonal is doing. So here's also ending diagonal, here's also an ending diagonal, and here's a leading diagonal. So like that you can understand, that means you will make more money and consistent money in this financial market. So thanks for watching this educational video series, and we completed that all the correction part. So I will explain you once again, because the correction is the most important thing in the Elliott waves, how to label that. So what are the corrections it will happen? We simply called it as a ABC, but in that ABC, what are the corrections? One is zigzag, and in the zigzag, that is in the three varieties, simple zigzag is one, and that double zigzag is a second, and the triple zigzag is a third. And next, if the zigzag complete, next flat correction. So in the flat correction there is a two corrections, one is a regular flat and another is an irregular flat. So this is the flat correction. So in that flat correction, regular flat, that A wave, B wave won't go above the A wave, and C wave has to come below the A wave. So that is a regular flat. So irregular flat means contains of two varieties. One is expanded flat, so that will go below the A wave and above the A wave, that C wave. So that is called as expanded flat. And the running flat is, it can go above the A wave, but it will get rejected within that A waves end or B wave start. So that is called as a running flat. And finally we completed this triangle patterns, three triangles as a contracting, one is expanding, and another is a running triangle. So, and these are all the light what I said in the show in the Bitcoin light, like that it can happen. So this is all very rare triangles. So next what we will have to see is the double triples corrections. So that I will make a one more video, is around 15 or 20 minutes to understand. So what is meant by the connecting wave, zigzag, double and triple trace. So that we will see in the next video. So you just go through and practice. That is the only one thing you need to be a consistent profit applying that Elliott waves. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.